Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shona.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Why would Shintani call Shona?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Look, Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime. One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami.
Hmm?
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
I'm excited for when I get to beat this guy up too, though. It's gonna happen eventually. Collusion.
The mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface. A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains.
In the mountains.
Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal. But 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend Emi Terasawa with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
I still feel like chances are whoever killed Emi may not have been him. And maybe getting back at him for something.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary, or...?
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami. Kuroiwa-san.
That guy doesn't even look like a cop. He just looks like a Yakuza. But the police here just look like a hit squad.
You two, out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
I'm glad Shono-san told us he didn't know. I say, do you let your boss
This
answer
is
all your
really
questions?
getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
How did the detective know we
Yeah.
were here?
I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good point. How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
I like it when let's hope I can recreate the exploding
Can
chairs.
I help you?
Actually, I've already been here. I was just with Director Kido, remember?
Oh, of course. Did you forget something?
This woman of
sir?
dementia?
Well, not exactly. I'd actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher. Where would I be able to find him?
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
Probably need a gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval, though. Just give me a moment to ask. Could you tell me your name, sir?
Actually, never mind. Kido-san seemed pretty busy earlier. I'll try back later.
Are you sure, sir?
Good call. There's no chance Kido-san would let us in.
At least now we know where Shono is.
Research
Yeah.
wing.
I wonder if there's a map around here somewhere.
What the? Suspicious. This goes over to the hospital. I think Waku-san was up on the 4th floor. Director Kido's office. We were just in there. Hey, this leads to the research wing.
The receptionist said he would be in the protein abnormalities lab, right? Huh. Well, I guess that's not on this map.
What the? Some kind of security gate, huh? The research wing must be just past there.
Vector, how do you feel about the research wing?
Hey, this is where we are now, the ADDC lobby.
If we go over here, up the stairs, that'll lead over to the research wing. Or you can go up through the hospital.
What
If
the?
I wanna fuck Magni.
There's something on here that went.
Hey, the service entrance parking lot. All the delivery people come in and out through here. This is where Okubo's truck was parked 3 years ago.
Exactly, Biggie. Exactly. Biggie gets it.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am?
This is one of Shono-san's researchers. She was just about to return to the lab.
Oh?
My name's Hashimoto. I can show you into Dr. Shono's lab if you'd like.
Why?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Great. We'll take you up on that.
Wonderful. Hashimoto-san just happened to be passing through.
Thank you.
Right this way.
I really appreciate this, Hashimoto-san. I'm Yagami.
And I'm Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. Thank you for doing this.
It doesn't add up
Oh, don't
there.
mention it. I'm glad to help a guest of Director Kido's. This place is so massive, you practically need a tour guide to get around. I hope you're okay with walking.
Oh, that's...
Something doesn't add up there. What the hell's the point of security?
So, Hashimoto-san, what kind of work do you yourself do here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well, the AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center, ADDC. And it's the 9th drug our department's developed.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
This sounds like Morgana from P5. Also the sister from Sword Art. I've never watched Sword Art and I haven't played P5 yet. I own the original P5. keep being told not to watch Sword Art Online because the
It'll be the first dementia-curing drug on the market, right?
anime sucks after
Seems
the
like
first
it's
season.
really getting fast-tracked because of that. But there's a lot riding on this one, right? It could finally cure Alzheimer's disease.
That's right. Do you know how many dementia patients there are in Japan alone?
A couple 100,000 at least. Maybe even in the millions?
Right. As of 2012, there were 4.62 million.
The crap.
That many?
By 2025, that number will increase to at least 7 million. Potentially up to 13 million, including at-risk patients. That's 1 in every 9 people.
Yikes.
The hell's causing so much
However, as a
Alzheimer's?
nation, we're already at capacity in caring for these patients. In many cases, people over 60 are stuck looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own homes. Worldwide, it's estimated there will be 135 million patients by the year 2050. It's staggering. In other words, AD9 could save the world. This could be a real miracle.
I gotta say, this is making me feel kinda bad about how we treated Kido-san back there.
Director Kido will go down in history if we achieve this.
A lot's changed in 3 years. The bastard's really made a name for himself.
Be nice.
Yeah, something's not passing the smell test here, though.
Dr. Shono is right over there. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Right? Alright, now let's take a look around and take pictures of everything. Okay, here's our camera. I'm sure they won't mind if I just snap a few pictures here. Hey, Shella, what are you typing on your screen that has nothing on it? Oh, it has something on it. It's just very, very dim. Alright, we're good.
Shono-san,
Yagami-san? But how did you get in here?
hey, calm down. I just want to talk.
I can't do that. Kido-san doesn't know you're here, does he?
Is there a problem?
What the fuck is this guy doing here?
Ichinose-san. Well,
Where did he come from?
I've never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
My name is Ichinose. I'm here from the Ministry of Health, offering political support to AD9's development.
Vice Minister of Health, Kaoru Ichinose. He's also probably connected to the,
Kido-san called you vice minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Pretty lofty for a vice minister. You can boss scientists around, but I'm not biting.
So I see.
It's that dude from Catherine.
Shono-san, please.
It's the same
Just need
voice
a few
actor, for
minutes
sure.
to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kido-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
Shintani? I've never heard that name in my life.
This is important, Shono. You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Do what you want. Just let me ask you one thing first.
There's a lot of money behind 89 here. Do you know about... Are you scared of the door? Like, all these questions are...
After Shintani was murdered, the killer gouged out both of his eyes. 3 other near-identical murders have taken place in Kamurocho recently. Are you aware of that, Shono-san?
Well, of course I am. It's all over the news.
And you still have no idea why Shintani called you? Nothing at all?
No, I don't. Now please let me get back to work.
What the? What are you doing here?
Kido-san.
I believe I told you to leave. What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask about Shintani's call,
About which I already said Shono doesn't know anything.
and I needed to hear that from him, not you.
Enough. Call security.
We were just leaving. Come on, Hoshino-kun.
I'll be filing a complaint with the Bar Association, under the Minister's name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from AD9. And he
Hey,
won't
game over.
tolerate distractions from your ilk.
You missed a lot. We're investigating a murder. Also, you always know something's up when somebody tells you that they won't appreciate distractions.
I feel like we came up empty-handed. Why would Shintani-sensei have called Shono-san? Yagami-san?
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazami.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
Wasn't Mafuyu? Pretty sure it was Ayabe.
It must have been Ayabe, when we were drinking over a tender. I definitely remember him mentioning Minister Kazami. We were talking about how the Kyorei clan ended up in Kamurocho.
Exactly.
Apparently, they're being used as muscle for a construction company called the Kajihira Group.
And who do you think's building the
A
new
while
wing?
back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp project. And one of the people he met with was Naohisa Kazami from the Ministry of Health.
Huh.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though.
Look at
This
the
project
background.
has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazami?
That's true. Do you think it has to do with our case somehow?
Minister Kazami's name won't stop coming up. Is that coincidence or something more?
I don't know. Depends on what the two of them were talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't call security anyway. Because Yagami has a habit of not leaving when he
So,
says he's
you want to
leaving.
know how Kajihira and Kazumi are connected?
Yeah. Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
You're still at the ADDC, yeah? Just give me some time. I'll call you if I find anything.
How many SP did I get between now and then? Had to have at least been 1,000.
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm gonna head back to the office. I just got an email from Saori-san. Apparently, a journalist named Hattori barged into the office. Says he wants to interview you.
Hey.
It sounds like he's looking into Shintani-sensei's murder, too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and drive him off.
You'll be Genda Sensei's ace attorney before you know it.
Ace attorney.
Nah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Honestly.
Why?
Too much responsibility for a guy my age, you know? I think I make a much better sidekick for now.
Okay. But when that gets old?
I don't know that it will. Being a professional sidekick for the rest of my life sounds okay to me. I'll see you later.
I should go see if I can become a paralegal. Guess I'm on standby till Sugiura gets in touch with me. I already have the education. Might as well go see if I can just get the license for it. Oh yeah, we're at 7,731. We were like 6,000 when we started. Alright. What's going on here? Any new friends or side cases in town? Oh, we got a new friend over in the parking lot that we can go meet. And a new friend over at the Yagami Detective Agency. Okay. Okay, what is this? Excuse me, but do you have a minute? What is it? Let me introduce myself. My name is Shin Fujimori. Have you ever thought about investing, sir? Oh shit, shit. Doesn't the main character
Huh?
sound like Roger from the anime Big O? Never seen it. You could probably look it up, Game Over. It might be him. Honestly, I think you're better off talking about that sort of thing with someone who actually has money. Or, well, I say investment, but nowadays anyone can do it as long as they have a smartphone. You can invest on your phone? Of course. Ever heard of crowdfunding? It's where you gather online donations from all over the world. It's become a big trend in the past few years. Wow. And to streamline this process, we developed an app called Quickstarter. Quickstarter. Great. You can invest however much money you want, to whomever you wish, whenever you like. All the more comfortable with the comfort of your phone. Well, it sounds easy enough, but the hard part, you know, it's actually having money. Indeed, that's why millions of people make micro-investments with Quickstarter. It's only a small donation is needed, and even small donations make a big difference. They all add up to help a campaign reach various milestones. Finally, once a campaign meets its goal, everyone who invests gains priority benefits. Priority benefits, can you give me an example? Let's see, for starters, you can get special products shipped to you, or you'll gain access to brand new facilities. That actually sounds pretty neat. Doesn't it? I'll tell you this much. Once I started up a company on my own, but I had a hard time raising the necessary funds. And wouldn't you know it, I got everything I needed from a crowdfunding platform I signed up with overseas. That's why I created this app, to help with entrepreneurs worldwide. Yeah, Crispin Freeman is from Overwatch. He plays Winston and a bunch of other cool characters. Anyway, guys, we actually utilized something like this at one point. If you guys remember, last April, in 2021, Bailey got really sick, and we used not Kickstarter, GoFundMe to raise money for Bailey's surgery, and she's still a happy, healthy cat to this day.
Huh?
Wow, so you're the president of a company? Oh, it's quite small, so it's not really a big deal. Anyway, the point of my story is, please try to use Quickstarter for yourself sometime.
Yep.
Okay, I'll at least install it for the time being. Please do, by all means. Let me know how it goes. No, Biggie, thank everyone that passed the word out, and while sorting my late father's affairs, I found 2 ancient manuscripts. The first says, mind over matter on the cover. I can't decipher the rest. Cryptology experts don't come cheap, so I really need your help. QR code compendium. Hail and well met, brave explorers. Should you seek QR codes, I have just the tome for you. Not only will this valuable tool on your queue, I shall design to look like an ancient spellbook. Okay, sure. Yeah. Unofficial Dice and Cube strategy guide. What's up, Dice and Cubers? Akatsuki here, Kamurocho's first VR athlete. My goal is to share my Sugoroku Pro tips in the first edition unofficial D&C strategy guide. Your generous support can make it happen. Hey, look, these things are actually getting, I'm Fukushima, the energy drink entrepreneur behind Hug Bombs. Production costs are rising, but I'm just a one-man crew. With your help, I can invent a sugary, sweet new flavor. Hug Bomb Spark Alpha. This is Koshimizu, corporate drone turned drone developer. I'm creating a propeller part for drones that can upgrade aerial mobility. I'm almost done, but I haven't enough funding. Please lend me your support for science. Here. Alright, this is the same thing, but he's developing other parts. Challenger, middle course. My name is Shinano, PR guy for Paramount. I don't care about that. Premier darts, real pros, darts. Artisanal shogi set. Alright, let's fund the drone stuff, just in case I decide to do something with that at some point. Yeah, it's a neat way to do it. I like it. Hey, I got an achievement. Kamarogo Local. There you go. We lost a bunch of money there in a way, but we got a bunch of money too. Got something new here, which is attack knowledge. Danger on display. Okay, so what's the new thing we got? Ah, here we go. It becomes easier to collect money for the Quickstarter projects you invest in. Okay. That's kind of a neat way to do it, yeah. Mushy mush. Where's my landlady out here? What are you doing? Hello there, Tomioka-san. Nice weather today? Ah, perfect timing, Yagami-san. Why, what's going on? Well, I managed to lose the keys to the building's roller shutter, and now I can't get inside. Seriously? That's unfortunate. It is. I'm really not sure what to do. Well, you'll have to get it open somehow. It doesn't take a detective to figure that out. Now, will you help me get this lock open? I'm sure you can do it. It'll be like a crime drama. All you need is a knife and a roll of duct tape. I doubt it. It's actually that. I doubt it's actually that simple. I'm not sure what you were referencing anyway. It doesn't matter. Now, can you at least try something? Well, I suppose. I didn't know Tomioka-san would be so demanding. I better get this open and quick.
Nice.
Alright, it's open. I knew you could do it. Thanks a bunch, Yagami-kun. Sure, no problem. Well then, I'll be off now. Aren't you forgetting something? Something along the lines of 3 months rent? You know, one thing I should... Would you mind waiting a little longer? Good grief, I'm not running a youth hostel here. Did you know buildings actually cost money to maintain? Amazing, I know. Actually, that gives me an idea. Should I be afraid to ask? You're an able-bodied young man. You seem to know be good at opening locks. Why don't I introduce you to a locksmith I know? What for? I was thinking you could take a part-time job there, you know, to earn some extra money. Like the kind you owe me. Oh, do I have to? Sure do. In fact, I'm calling him right now. Gotta strike while the iron's hot. Hey, hold the phone. Hello, Koizuka-kun. Sorry for the sudden call. You see, there's this tenant who lives in my building. Tomioka-san? What a pleasure it is to see you. Is he the one you told me about? Yep, here he is. This here's Yagami-kun. Who's that? Tomioka-san? You're looking at Toshihiro Koizuka, one of the finest locksmiths in Kamurocho. But I just call him Koizuka-kun. Good to meet you, Yagami-san. The pleasure is all mine. Now then, Yagami-kun, work hard to earn your keep. And regarding the details of our arrangement, just ask Koizuka-kun. Hope he doesn't work you to the bone. Seriously, Tomioka-san? I know I'm a failure when it comes to paying rent, but I guess that's why this has happened. Mind if I start explaining how things work around here? Not at all. Whenever we get a job request, I'll pass it on to you. Then you'll head over to the client's place and open the lock in question. That's all there is to it. You can open locks, right? Yeah, good. I'm in my shop most hours, so come by when you're ready to work. Where's the shop of yours? On the north side of Senryo Avenue. You can look it up on the map. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. I'll head over to there the moment I'm free. Good. I'll be waiting for you. Oh shit, we gotta do this a lot to get his friendship. Okay. So I'm working for Koizuka, the locksmith now. That's a thing. Guess I'll head over there whenever I get some time. Okay. Sure. Right, I wanted to go in here. Check this. Someone sent me something. Hyper Propeller H, Project Achievement Bonus. Hyper Propeller H, Supermotor S. See, we got the items that we want. Will cost turbo. Red Pyroxene, there we go. Gift for wrecking Renji Honda. Good gift for clobbering Kenta. QR code for dummies. Electronic achievement bonus. Electronic eye. Reading this guide has unlocked the Code Hunter. Learn how to use it on the skill app. Cats. He has an OnlyFans and never updates it. I don't have an OnlyFans. Maybe when I get this fixed, I'll make it. I'll work out and make an OnlyFans. I don't think it would. I don't think it would attract anyone, but you know. Oh, there's another friend over here. Okay, go check that out.